Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Pauper. We are playing some Blight Sisters and... Sorry, I was looking at my hand here. I think this is good. We're missing a couple lands and this tap land is a little awkward. But, you know what? We'll keep. Hopefully we get another land off the top, though we are on the play, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not complaining. We get to go for Suture Priest on turn 2 against a green deck of all things. That's pretty good. Oh, that's less good. What's it going to be, white or red? Is it land destruction or Bogles? Looks like Bogles. Ooh. Okay, all right. Well, hopes not high here. How do I deal with Bogles? I don't even think I can win. We got Sundering Growth from the sideboard, so at least there's that. Opponent? Goes for the Journey. Okay. I think I'm going to go for the Soul's Attendant here. Even though it's super mana inefficient, because that means that I can also Village Rites if I need to. Kind of wish I had gone for the for the Soul's Attendant on turn 1. Then at least I could have Village Rites. Or no, I couldn't have, because the Scarab Barons would have come into play tapped. You don't see Hexproof with main deck Journey to Nowhere very often, but oh, look at that. Interesting. Okay, so this is something off the beaten path, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is like really different then. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oops, I'm gonna go a little greedy, I guess. And we're gonna go with Marauding Blight Priest. And here, I believe I can attack. Don't know why it's over there. Yeah, so I can attack because I can always leave up Village Rites using Marauding Blight Priest. Opponent's going to gain 2 life here, unless they want to kill their own Quiet Disrepair and give me my Suture Priest back. I'll have to see what... I've seen these kinds of decks before. It's been a little while, though. This seems like something we can deal with, though. Okay. So here, we're going to let them... They're probably going to target the Marauding Blight Priest, which is fine. So, you guys asked for it. Here we are. You wanted the Village Rites. I said, that would be awkward. Ugh, 2 planes. So I added 1 more swamp to the deck. I think it probably needs more. I mean, it worked out well here. We have 11 black sources. It's just that leaving an untapped black source on the opponent's turn is often quite tricky. So, not feeling super great about it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or do I just go for the triplicate spirits? Let's see, 2. I guess it's a little bit better to go for the Battle Screech, eh? Even though this is mana inefficient, technically. Let's go for Battle Screech. Can't auto yes anymore. Just MTGO stuff. Alright, well, we got a good little army here. Opponents will have to deal with our Flying Armada. They are playing blue, however, so we'll have to see what exactly they're playing blue for. Could be like Fade Away. Could expect anything from this deck. Yeah, I think I'm just going to auto-yield to this. But if we could get Remotion Rally off the top and kind of finish this game off really, really quickly, that would be ideal. Another Marauding Blight Priest or Unearth would be the best. We took out... Okay, so we took out the Harsh Sustenance. Oh, okay, that's totally fine. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that is pretty darn good. You know, I don't really care about the Soul's Attendant not being able to attack or block. It's not really the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Battle Screech. One, 2, 3. Battle Screech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triplicate spirits. Get in for 2. And let's see. How much damage is that? 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're going back up to 23. So they're almost dead to a Remotion Rally. Right? That's 8, 11. That's 22 damage. They're going up to 23. Yikes. I wonder how the opponent deals with this. It's not going to be with Journey to Nowheres. Yeah. Good. So, Sundering Growth seems excellent. And, oh yeah, and we also went for Shields of Velisvel here, which should be interesting. Should help fight against the new something bombardment. What is it called? The instant speed 3-mana red card that deals 2 damage to each non-pirate creature. So this replaced the enchantment that gives +0/+1, because this still deals with suffocating fumes, but as a kind viewer also explained to me, is that this makes our creatures every single creature type, including pirate. So it stops the 2 damage spell as well. So this is actually a really cool new piece of tech, well, old piece of tech that actually works well with some of the new, well, against some of the new downgrades. So really, really happy about that. So, and for the village rights, as I said, we took out the 2 1-drops that make a little 1/1 when they die, the Doom Travelers, and we also took out 1 copy of Harsh Sustenance, which I would have rather keep the Harsh Sustenance. Doom Traveler, not super keen on. We've got enough 1-drops anyways, so pretty easy to include, I suppose. Though, you know, I've got like I don't like the awkward like 3, 3, and 3 split, but I wasn't quite sure how else to do it. The other option was either cutting Remotion Rally or Sen's Enlistment, so that was kind of an awkward one. In terms of fighting this deck, well, I think the idea is probably going to be Sundering Growth, Unearth. Probably not going to be all that good since a lot of it is exiling or like pacifism effects. So I'm not really planning on getting anything in my graveyard per se. So that leaves us with 1 card left to cut. I think the Village Rights is probably quite good. Maybe we'll cut 1 cast down. Not quite sure what my opponent's doing to win, so we'll just try it like that. We've still got 2 others left in the deck just in case, but don't want them to be dead draws either, so. I'm trying to remember how the opponent wins with that deck. Wow, this is so awkward. That extra swamp coming in, ruining my day. I can't cast anything. Gotta ship this one back. Okay, that's fine. We'll put back a swamp. Opponent's on the play. Forest. I really wonder what they play as their win condition. Maybe Aura Gnarlid would make sense, I guess. Oh, that's good. Let's go for Soul Warden. I would usually go for the Soul's Attendant first. You know why? Because that would let me set my stops, or not my stops, it would set my automatic yield and auto yes. But since I can't auto yes, it's as if I can't ever yield to this card, which is really, really annoying. So I think I'm going to go for the Scoured Barrens. Opponent could have literally anything in their deck. I have no idea. We're going to go for Soul's Attendant. Get in for 1. We're a little land heavy right now. Hopefully we don't draw any more lands. Sundering Growth is a good one. So let's go for Scarab Barrens. Gain a life. And then Suture Priest. Waiting on the opponent for some reason. And they are probably running Heliod's Pilgrim. So it's basically an awesome tutor in their deck. I wonder if I want to wait on Sundering Growth until I get, you know, a way to make tokens. Ah, okay. I'm going to turtle up. Oh, speaking of which, look at that. Right on cue. And I don't know if I want to fight the Quiet Disrepair with Sundering Growth, honestly. It doesn't seem worth it. So I guess I'll go for the Plains. We're going to cast Terrific Spirits. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Haha, it's a lot of life, too. If only we had a Blight Priest. Oh, yeah. And one of my other very kind viewers also told me that I can auto-stack by pressing 7. I haven't quite been able to figure that out. I'll have to try it again sometime. Ah, so annoying. It can't auto-yes. Why? Why is this happening? Now that I've got all of my fragile little creatures in play, I'm going to have to maybe play it a little carefully. I'm not quite sure what to expect again. Oh, this will give us some information. Oh. Oh no. Okay. So that was a total whiff on them. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that really sucks. Poor opponent. Yeesh. Okay. Imagine the opponent's probably running... What is... Do they just not have a win condition? And they're just gonna... turtle up? Turbo Fog style? Or are they playing this as Graveyard Hate? I'd be very surprised. Good grief. That's a lot of lands. Luckily, we're kind of not going up against much hate right now. There's got to be... you know, I'm probably running into something and I don't know it. Like, this deck could be running Pestilence for all I know. The opponent's just been really unlucky. Ah, what's this? Ah, so there's the Fiery Cannonade. So all of our guys are super dead. Yep, goodbye. Again, did not have the protection for them this time. So our opponents just bought themselves a lot of time. I probably would have done it pre-combat if I were them, just to save myself, you know, that 7 damage or whatever. Crew fixes Insight. There's another Fiery Cannonade. So they took Utopia Sprawl and Journey to Nowhere. Okay. So I'll likely want to target the Benevolent Bodyguard. Okay, so we're going to take this. So might as well play the Swamp. Let's pass the turn. So we know they're running Fiery Cannonade. Yeah, that's fine. That is totally okay with me. We're not in a big rush here. We are about a minute ahead on time. A little bit more. We can try to keep it that way. There's a triplicate spirits. That's good. No way to protect it, but... that's what all those lands are for, I guess. Let's pass. Can't Sundering Growth here. Opponent's back up to a healthy 15 from 9. So yeah, this Quiet Disrepair is actually doing a lot of work for them. I should probably think about Sundering Growth. Sundering Growthing the Quiet Disrepair? Opponent's back up to 16. Good grief. They kept in the Journey to Nowheres, I guess. Makes sense. So we'll be bringing in the Shields of Velisvel. Now that we know what to expect. I wonder if Fiery Cannonade was part of their main deck, and they just never got around to getting into it. Okay, just want to get a Spirit out of the way. That's fine with me. Oh, come on. So, let's... Sundering Growth. Don't really care. Oh! No! Really? Look at that. So, Dispel, Fiery Cannonade, Clear the Mind. This is a brew and a half. Wouldn't be surprised to see Pestilence at this point. Look at that. So I imagine they have a way to deal with the other spirit. Oh my goodness. Well, they're out of gas. They do have the Monarchy though. There's a cast down. So that doesn't help. It's gonna let them refuel. I still don't see what the win condition is right now, other than Clear the Mind. The most brutal of win conditions. So, we found a Battle Screech. I'm gonna flash it back. And I guess we're gonna pass. So, Fall from Favor, Dispel, Fiery Cannonade. Opponent's back up to 22. My opponent's piqued my interest, for sure. Thirst for Meaning. Makes sense. Opponent's going to need another Fiery Cannonade, basically. No way to protect it in my main deck right now, so I need the shields. I guess Castigate's willing to come in as well. We could probably use Prismatic Strands as well. We'll see. We'll see what we need. We'll see what we can get. Opponent really doesn't want me to get the Monarchy. That'd be really bad. So they're digging. Oblivion Ring discarded. Yeah, these single target enchantment spells don't really do the job against my deck. Don't know if I would have kept Oblivion Ring in. Opponent's digging. Is it another Thirst for Meaning? Let's Clear the Mind. Okay. So now they need a land, or if have they? Oh, okay. They did play the land. Did they get the fiery cannonade. Okay. So I guess they got abundant growth, right? Is it going to be possible for them to get the monarchy back? I wonder. I guess they'll have to find another fall from favor. Well, this is good for us. If we can stay alive, and you know, we're 10 cards. Well, our opponent's 10 cards ahead of us at this point. I just need to find the right balance of cards in hand and creatures in play, so that every time they fiery cannonade or whatever, they can I can just rebuild easily, right? And if they want to try and get the monarchy back with fall from favor, I can always cast down whatever they're targeting. As I'm guessing will probably be the idea. Though, you know, they might also just be running, not Aven Riftwatcher, but the Core Skyfisher. Okay, clear the mind again. And Pilgrim. Yep. So, and again, here, time going to be a factor, I think, for my opponent. Not for me particularly. Again, we're 4 minutes ahead at this point. The best thing they can get is abundant growth. I'm not feeling super threatened. Don't think if my opponent's win condition is clear the mind, I have nothing to worry about, because they're going to run out of time before they even come close to killing me through mill, even if they let me keep the monarchy. And the other thing that's interesting here is I can Sundering Growth the Benevolent Bodyguard, Journey to Nowhere, and then give my Spirit Pro Blue. I guess that doesn't achieve all that much, does it? Gets me an extra token. Well, 2 extra tokens, I guess. Maybe that's actually kind of worth it, or maybe I should just kill the Quiet Disrepair here. I think we're going to give that a shot, just because it's going to speed up the clock a little bit. We're going to hopefully be able to copy a Spirit here. Opponent's really tanking on this. I think they should let it go, but I guess it's not up to me, eh? It's gonna gain me a lot of time in the long run. It's gonna slow them down significantly. Hope my opponent's not having connectivity issues or anything, because that's a lot of tanking. seem to be okay on our end. Don't want to rush my opponent, but I was a little confused. Wait. What? Why did my spirit untap? That's so weird. Oh, unless that... Wow. Wow, okay. Mind blown. Interesting. Okay, another triplicate spirit. So I will be running out probably Battle Screech again next turn. Yeah, we're probably dealing with a playset of Fiery Cannonades. Opponent. Got another Fall from Favor. So I guess I'll cast down my bird. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to block now. There's no point. I'll take the point of damage. That's fine with me. I've got almost 6 minutes on my opponent. They're not even close to looking like they're going to win. They are surprisingly low on cards as well, considering all their dirtling and card draw and stuff. Battle Screech. And then flashback Battle Screech. Maybe I'm running it. I probably should have done all this post-combat. That probably would have made a lot of sense. I got to learn to play around Fiery Cannonade, folks. I'm sorry. This is a mistake here. I'm gonna get punished here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Next turn, at least I can go Triplicate Spirits, Flashback Battle Screech, and still get in for 2. Opponent's going to time out. Oh, wow. Man, I really don't know about this. That must mean they're going to use 2 removal spells on birds. I mean, oh, now, not even, eh? Well, I guess we're getting in. first and foremost. With one lonely burb. Getting the monarchy back. Steal that crown. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I guess I should play Soul's Attendant at some point. I think I'll hold still. Oh, wow. More Triplicate Spirits. That's our fourth one. That's the last one in the deck. This has been a game. Again, not sure how the opponent wins. Suppose the opponent won't mind telling me at this point. So, if I've learned anything, let's attack first. Yeah, you gotta have good internet if you want to play those strategies. And, oh, I guess I should just kill the Journey to Nowhere, shouldn't I? Gonna make a copy of a bird. Get the Benevolent Bodyguard back. Here we go. Yeah, remember when I played Azorius Turbofog and I died to slivers because I ran out of time? Because, yeah. Clear the mind. Well, it's pretty darn slow. I guess I'll save a bird. And, yeah, I think I'm done. And, yeah, I mean, he's almost running me out of steam here. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, no wonder my opponent can't do much against me. Yeah, the life gain is too much. Yeah. I have drawn so many of my token producers. I've got my last Triplicate Spirits in hand. I've got one last Battle Screech in the deck somewhere. So I'm actually going to start holding onto my lands so that I can use Sen's Enlistment. Sen's Enlistment's pretty darn good against their strategy. Yep, Thirst for Meaning, sure. They got their engine going, that's for sure. Again, trying to not overcommit to the board. If they want a Journey to Nowhere, that's fine. Again, I'm just kind of slowing him down, I guess. Crystallization, huh? I guess I'll save my Soul's Attendant. I'll give it Pro White so that it doesn't get hit with a, you know, Oblivion Ring or anything. Yeah, I guess Pilgrims could be a little lackluster. Oh yeah, I gotta hold on to lands. Okay. Yeah, just gonna pass. Again, no rush. Ah, that's a good one, though. That could actually kill my opponent next turn. Okay. They should target the bird, but they probably won't. They do! Wow, smart. Yep, okay. It's a smart play. I guess I could have Sundering Growth to make a token, but... I'm gonna close some... make some more space here. There we go. Ooh. Looks so crowded. Blight Priest. And then they're dead with Triplicate Spirits. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we got it, folks. Wow, boy. That was a really long one, but my opponent's game plan was severely hampered by the fact that we just gained so much life, so their main win condition was just completely useless. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.